This is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, and this message is for Tom Mason, or as I like to call you, Talented Tom, right? A great guy, a tremendous guy, hardworking patriot who happens to love God, family, and country, and that is what you are. And on behalf of me and Melania, we'd like to wish you a beautiful, tremendous, happy birthday. We heard it was June 5th. That's a great date. You know, a lot of people, they don't talk about it. I talk about it. That's a tremendous date because some of the most talented and successful people in the world have been born in the month of June. I call them winners, right? Winners. And when I heard about it, I said, "Ooh," I said, "How old is Tom turning?" They said, "Sir, he's turning 60, which I couldn't believe it because I saw some recent photos of you. You look like you're 32, right? You're like me. You're tough. You're strong. You're in great shape. You know, people have said to me, they said, "Oh, he's in great shape." They say, if you see him on the beach, you think he's an athlete, a model, perhaps a male stripper. You should take your pants off. You probably make a lot of money, actually. You know, I just got a physical, and even my doctor couldn't believe it. He goes, "Oh, sir," he goes, "I gave you a fat test." He goes, "You're 10% muscle, but you're 90% money." I said, "All right, I'll take it." But, you know, when I heard about your, wonderful birthday, I thought it was fake news. I thought it came from CNN, which, you know, is the corrupt news network. I call it the Clinton News Network. And their ratings are horrible, right? They're way down. They're lower than P. Diddy's zipper. And then I thought maybe it came from NBC, which stands for nothing but communist. And the worst of the worst, ABC, which stands for all boring crap. There's only one network I like. I think you know what it is, Tom, right? You know what it is. That's right. It's the Playboy Channel. I love the Playboy Channel. But after that, I like Fox 2, actually. I like Fox. But, you know, I couldn't believe it because I said, wow, you're actually celebrating a bunch of milestones. You got your birthday, turning 60, and you're celebrating 30 years. Wow, at Ford Motor Company in business development as the business development manager. That's a great job, actually. And I love Ford. As I always say, ready? Buy American, hire American. And then I found out you're celebrating a beautiful anniversary with your wonderful wife, Trisha, because I like to call her Trustworthy Trisha. What a great woman. Wow, beautiful, smart, talented. You guys have a great marriage built on love, honor, and respect. And frankly, you remind me a lot of me and Melania. And me and Melania, we get along very, very well because she doesn't speak English. By the way, you know, it's interesting. Marriage is not easy. Everyone knows that. I really don't. I don't know how she puts up with you, to be honest. I really don't. I said, "Ooh, I don't know, Trisha. You might be my fourth wife." I said, "I don't know how you put up with Tom. He's always losing his keys, his phone. He doesn't know where the hell he is." I said, "Trisha, if it wasn't for you, Tom would be dead because you save him from all of this stuff, right? You keep him in line." But anyway, you guys are both great. Everyone's great. And I know that you didn't have the party with me at Mar-a-Lago, but you are at Mason-Lago, which is almost as great if you want to know the truth. But I know you have tremendous things happening. You have a wonderful, wonderful, supportive crowd there tonight. They said there's a couple of thousand that couldn't get in. They wanted to get in, they couldn't do it. You know, I'm your favorite president next to Ronald Reagan. And me and Ronald Reagan, we are the greatest, even better than Lincoln. You know why we're better than Lincoln? Because we didn't die when we got shot, right? We never died when we got shot. So listen, we're coming back. We're going to fix this beautiful, beautiful country. It's the golden age of America. And I want you to know I call them Democrats because when I won, they shit their pants. We turned so many states red that our map looks like Russia. It looks like Russia. So I just want to say, listen, I heard you have the Kamala toilet paper in the bathroom. So everybody eat up, eat a lot. Let's put it to use. Listen, I love you. God bless you. And God bless America. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Tommy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yay, 60.
Hey, Tommy, happy birthday. Brothers don't shake hands, brothers hug.
Happy birthday, Uncle Tommy. Have a great 60th birthday.
Hi, Uncle Tommy. Happy 60th birthday. Not trying to make you look old, but kinda am.
Hi, Tom. Happy 60th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Tom, I can't believe I've known you for over 40 years. You are the man. Have a great day. I wish I could be there with you on this great day, but I do apologize for not being there with you. But have a great day, and again, happy 60th birthday.
Happy 60th. I'm standing here at my new Take 5 sites. This is number 8. Sorry, we're really busy opening this up. Got a lot of construction going on. I really wanted to do something more creative than this. Thought about going to Haystacks when I was driving through Champaign on my way back up from Florida. Unfortunately, they're closed. Little Louie's, unfortunately, they took down your picture. So this is all I got, but you're a great friend. Sorry I can't be there, but I'll be there in spirit. And again, happy 60th, and have a great time.
Tom Mason, what a glorious day, turning 60 years old. Not surprised. It's also the 250th birthday of this beautiful country. It's the 80th birthday of our president, Donald Trump. It's the 30th year you've been working for Ford Credit, and the 20th year that you have been married to the beautiful, yes, you outkicked your coverage, Trish Mason. And guess what, Tom? You're a special guy. And for a special guy on his 60th birthday, I have a special treat. Without further ado, please welcome Mr. President Donald Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me say something. Let me thank you very much. We're here today to celebrate a tremendous milestone, truly tremendous, 60 years. That's right, 60 years. Many people are saying it's one of the greatest birthdays they've ever seen. Some people are saying that. I don't know who, but I know they're saying it. And we're here to celebrate a man who has done incredible things. A man named Tom Mason. And now, I met a lot of people, the best people, but nobody, and I mean nobody, makes a better sugar cookie than Tom Mason. Quite frankly, they're unbelievable. They're fantastic. People take one bite and they say, wow, how does he do it? I don't know. Frankly, many bakeries should be embarrassed. They should be ashamed of even baking. And speaking of food, we have to talk about hot dogs. The Vienna beef hot dog. Folks, these weren't just hot dogs. These were experiences. These were events. And Tom introduced them to me. He brought us real Chicago hot dogs, the real thing. Not imposters, not the knockoffs. Genuine Chicago hot dogs. And then later we moved to Virginia. And these Democrats come and they say, here are our hot dogs, they're beautiful. And I take one bite and I say, you don't know what the fuck you're doing with these hot dogs. Because they've never had a true Vienna beef hot dog, not a real Chicago dog. Some of the best hot dogs ever. People are still talking about them to this day. But off of the hot dogs now, there was something that always raised questions about Tom. Many of you know he's a big Wisconsin guy. Huge, in fact. And we're told he's very close friends with Bucky Badger. But here's the strange thing. Have you ever seen Tom and Bucky in the same room? I think not. Has anyone? No. Exactly. And I'm not suggesting that perhaps he is Bucky Badger. I'm just saying the evidence is becoming quite overwhelming. Many smart people are asking questions. Very smart people. The smartest people. But Tom didn't stop with the Wisconsin Badger mascot. He stayed with football. The South Tampa Titans. He saw them. He saw them in the toilet. Like dogs, getting beaten like dogs. Beautiful dogs. And he said, I'm going to make them great. And that's what he did. He became the president. A wonderful president. And suddenly people were talking about, what's going on over there? You know what was going on? Wins. Success, pride, energy wins. You heard me, so much wins. I said it twice. In fact, so many wins. Parents were coming up to him saying, it's too much winning. We need to stop winning. Give other teams a chance. And he said, no, we're going to keep winning. We're never going to stop winning. And some say the Titans, they were never greater, before or after. And I'm not here to start any controversies, but that's just what people are saying. And then we get to the YMCA Basketball League. Now, every league has statisticians. Maybe they take down points, maybe rebounds, maybe fouls. Very boring stuff. But Tom Mason was a different story. He didn't just keep statistics, he transformed them. He knew every point, every rebound, every assist, every questionable call by the referees. The numbers were incredible, folks. People would finish the game and ask, what happened? And he'd say, my son got 15 hustle points. But you know what else he'd have? A spreadsheet, 3 charts, and probably an advanced analysis report waiting for them. You know who never had that report? Kamala Harris. And quite frankly, if the NBA, they had any sense, they would have hired him years ago. And that's the thing about Tom. Whether it's sugar cookies, pure Vienna beef hot dogs, football, basketball, or mysterious mascot-related activities, he doesn't do things halfway. He does them quite tremendously. The best people know it. The smartest people know it. Everyone who knows him knows it. Some people leave a legacy through business. Some through sports. Tom Mason will be remembered for 3 things. Making the Titans great again. Keeping the greatest basketball statistics known to man. And introducing an entire generation into what a real Chicago hot dog is supposed to taste like. So today, as Tom turns 60, we celebrate a great friend, a great leader, a great statistician, the greatest, and one of the finest sugar cookie producers this country, no, the world, has ever seen. A man who brought a championship, energy to the Titans, and authentic Chicago hot dogs to the masses. Tom, you've had an amazing 60 years. Fantastic, even. And based on the data, 50 hustle points, by the way, which fortunately we've carefully tracked, we expect the next 60 to be even greater, even better, even more winning. Happy birthday, Tom. Thank you. God bless you. God bless those sugar cookies and those incredible Vienna beef hot dogs.
Tom, we love you. Happy birthday. Donald's sweaty. Donald's tired. You're the man. Hope you have a great day. See ya. We love you.
So cool. If you want to get down, I'ma show you the way. Ooh, there it is. Let me hear you say. Come on, y'all. A little louder. Come on, y'all.
Birthday, you old fart.
Happy birthday, Tommy. Number 60th from,
Holy mackerel.
and from Mom and Dad. We love you.
Ready? Let's go. Happy birthday